Okay, now I'm going to show you how to create a quick quote. If you're just quoting for group term life, strictly group term life, all right, you can quote it as such, because the mechanism to quote for group term life is slightly different if you have attached it with group hospitalization. So first things first, just create a new contact. All right, make sure you key in the name as capital letters. All right, there's no space after the last alphabet, else it will be an error. Make sure all of this is capital letters. Just key in the contact person, source of lead. All right, mobile number, just randomly key in some number if you're doing a quick quote. All right, then next thing is you need to come to the company fact find. Once you click on it, all right, it'll bring you to this page. All right, okay, and then you need to populate those in red. Okay, those in red is a must have for you to key in before you can actually create a quick quote. All right, so click on the industry, you'll find MSIC code. MSIC code is the code which is available in the SSM form. It's their industry classification. If you do not have it, just click on MSIC structure. All right, click on section. All right, let's say it's accommodation, food and beverage activities. Keep on going on until you find the nearest match. Okay, then you click on search. All right, let's say it's a coffee shop or mobile beverage. All right, once you key it in, then you need to key in the employee head count. Do take note, this is only for staff head count. All right, it's only for staff head count. All right, dependents is not included. Yeah, then you need to select the company type. All right, company type, let's just say it's Sdn Bhd. All the way down, scroll all the way down, and make sure you answer this question, so that if it's yes, they are involved in these activities, then you cannot sell them takaful. All right, let's just press no. Okay, go for the next. All right, you can skip all this if you're doing a quick quote, then create a proposal. Then it comes to this page where you can actually select what type of product. All right, okay, then you can actually select no high risk involved. If you want to know whether the occupation, what is the occupation class, you can actually click on the view list. All right, and you can search the occupation. Let's say it's laborer. Okay, is it covered? You click on search. All right, then laborer is declined. Okay, so if it's declined here, means it cannot be covered. But if it's written 1 to 4, then yes, you can still sell them the SME flags and quote them accordingly. Yeah, so let's say everyone is within this class 1 to 4, no issue. Now target effective date, do remember target effective date is the enforced date. Yeah, it's the enforced date. All right, if you selected, let's say it's 15th of January, your submission with payment with complete documentations must be on or before 15. All right, if you notice here, you cannot backdate. The day I'm doing this tutorial is on the 7th. I cannot click back on the 1st of January. Yeah, so if let's say I click on 15 and I'm only able to complete my submission on the 16th, then I need to redo it. All right, re-obtain the signature and resubmit. Change the date to 16th of January. Yeah, okay. So let's click on next. Now, for this, what is this? All right, category is basically a position, a place where if anyone who comes into this category, let's say I put this category as director, whoever who comes into this director category will be given this benefit. All right. In fact, there's a few samples there. And if you do not want to put it as a director, you want to put it as category handsome or category pretty, you can actually do so. It's just a name for us to know whoever who puts the staff you put into this category, they get this kind of benefit. Yeah, so let's just stick to director. Okay, I want to just do group term life. As you click group term life, you can see there's two types. One is sum insured. Sum insured is the very basic one, meaning it's 20,000, 100,000, 150,000 and so on. Or I can actually select multiple basic salary. Multiple basic salary meaning if I have 5,000 ringgit, okay, my multiple is 12 times, meaning my sum insured is 12 times 5,000 is 60,000. Yeah, this is quite common for corporates. They do provide a lot of this. But if you want to use multiple basic salary, you need to key in the information into the member listing, which is available in your Ipos. All right, you need to key in the full data, including the salary. If not, you won't be able to quote. Yeah, okay, so let's just say I'm going to stick to basic sum insured. Okay, let's say it's 200,000, and then I can actually quote them critical illness as well. Now critical illness, there's two types. One is non-accelerated, one is accelerated. Non-accelerated meaning if once I claim critical illness, it will not impact my sum insured. All right, but if it's accelerated, Once I claim the accelerated part, it will reduce my basic sum insured. Okay, now the multiplier here is as such, is 25, 50, 75, 100%. How does this work is, this is, let's say I select 50%, meaning my sum insured for critical illness is 50% of 200,000 and my sum insured is 100,000. Yeah, if I select 100%, okay, then my sum insured is 200,000, as the same as the group death benefit. Okay, so let's say I've selected 100%. I'm just going to save this. I'm just going to add a new category, another manager category. I'm just going to do it really quickly. All right, sum insured 100,000. Okay, save. All right, if you do not have the information of your clients, you have to manually tabulate and key in one by one, which is a headache. Alternatively, you can do the simpler way. All right, you just save this. You see here, there's the edit headcount list. Just click on edit headcount. All right, either, like I mentioned, you can key in one by one. All right, or alternatively, instead of keying one by one, imagine if you have 100 staff, you have to key in one by one the age. It's going to be a very tedious process. What we suggest is you click on upload. All right, like I mentioned earlier, in the resources center there is a member listing. You can actually populate the data there, key in the data there, email it to yourself, email it to your default Apple email app. All right, what is our default Apple email app? Our default Apple email app is this. It's not your premium account, it's this email account. All right, you just email it to yourself, and once you click on upload, it will pop up like this. You need to cancel, delete the draft, okay, and search for the email which you have the Excel file. Let's say this is the proper Excel file it is. All right, just click on it like this, click on share, all right. And if it's your first time doing this, you won't be able to find your Ipos icon here. You need to scroll all the way to the right, click on more, and find your Ipos app. Yeah, and then you just click upload. All right, as simple as that. If you have keyed in all the Ipos correctly, as you can see, it populates all the data for you. You do not need to key in one by one. Yeah, so just click on save. All right, calculate. All right, once you reach this page, okay, you can actually generate a proposal. All right, generate a proposal and email it to your client, and that's it. This is as simple, how simple it is to generate a quotation. Yeah, but do take note, the premiums here, okay, there is a NEL, non-evidence limit, for group term life. Non-evidence limit is the same as non-medical limit for your individual life product, meaning any of the staff applying less than 270,000, we will immediately accept and cover. All right, but if anyone who is applying above 270,000, we will underwrite and request them to declare health declaration. Yeah, so do take note of this NEL. Okay, so thank you, that's it.